My name is Ryan Chin. I am the co-founder and CEO of Optimus Ride, which is a self-driving vehicle company based here in the seaport of Boston. We're here to solve this problem. We're basically developing fully autonomous vehicles to provide what we would call efficient, safe, sustainable, and equitable mobility. And this is a big problem for the planet. The history of the company starts with this. We started the company in 2015. The founders knew each other at MIT for over a decade, starting with the DARPA Urban Challenge, which was established in 2007. We created that company in 2015. We spun out, we raised our first round of venture capital when we started an office in Cambridge. We then raised a second round of venture capital and moved to the seaport where our current office is, and that's our headquarters. That's where we do testing and build our technology. Up to today, we've raised $23.25 million of venture capital, including Joey Ito's fund as well. Currently, we're aiming to target about 80 people in our company by the end of the year, and I'll get into more details of that in a second. And we're also launching commercial pilots, commercial paid pilots as well, and that's something that you can look at on our website. The founders all come from MIT, starting from myself here at the Media Lab. I spent 15 years at the Media Lab developing smart cities, along with other co-founders from CSAIL, planning, and from Sloan as well. In fact, two of our founders were part of the original DARPA Urban Challenge team from MIT that finished the race successfully. We also have a founder that's worked a lot in the space of shared mobility, as well as entrepreneurship. The team itself is this. We have over 50 people in the company today. We built the team around leadership, as well as the ability to produce production-level code, which is vital for developing autonomous vehicles. This is a list of the organizations that our team comes from, and we're building this team very quickly today. The technology itself is vehicle agnostic. We have developed vehicles of all sorts, ranging from SUVs, sedans, lightweight electric vehicles, forklifts. You can see our kind of company history. And in fact, as long as we're able to control the speed, the braking, acceleration of the vehicle, as well as steering, we can make a vehicle autonomous. I've personally spent 15 years developing electric shared vehicles. You can see a picture of the city car, which was birthed out of the old Media Lab building just next door. And so the combination of shared electric and autonomous is what we see the future of mobility being. We are a full-stack developer of autonomy, and that includes integration of sensing, computation, and by-wire control, as well as planning control of the vehicle, and then two types of perception, the ability to perceive the world using LiDAR, as well as vision, and those are key elements. The core IP is really the development of vision-based AI-enabled autonomy, and there are two elements that are important. The first is the ability to fuse data together, complex sensor fusion, coming from various sensors. The second is the ability to use advanced computer vision to perceive the world together. This allows us to be able to localize the vehicle, to have precision level ability to accurately know where the vehicle is, and also to do things like object classification as well as object detection and object avoidance. Our headquarters is here in the seaport. This is the picture of the Innovation District of Boston. We're at the very end of Black Falcon Pier. This is the self-driving testing area for the city. And we have 20,000 square feet inside this space. 10,000 of that is devoted to testing of our vehicles. In fact, now I'm going to show you a video of our testing facility with our collaboration with the school of the Perkins School for the Blind. But before I show you that, I want to just read a quote from my late advisor, Bill Mitchell, who said, "It's important to get the technology and policy right, but in the end, the way to break a logjam is by engaging people's imagination, people's desire, and by creating the things that they've never thought of before." So let me show you this video. We're super excited. Students from Perkins are here today to experience self-driving vehicles for the first time. That, I think, is a momentous thing because that allows them to imagine what the future might be like with self-driving technology, enabling new kinds of mobility that they haven't had before.
I want to take it home! And here it drives. So no one's driving. Oh my god! Is he just running?
Oh, this is so cool!
This is awesome!
Oh, yeah! We see technology leaders as having some very powerful tools and capabilities to shape where technology goes. We want to make ourselves available to that community early on. We know the use cases, they know the technologies, and it's the combining that's the magic of innovation.
Oh my god, so awesome!
Wow, is this a dream right now?
This rocks!
I can pick up my dates now. I can just drive up, hey, I drove myself.
Thank you.